So there was recently a earthquake in Taiwan, and luckily it was very tame. Not a lot of people were hurt, but there are some funny incidences that came out of this earthquake. Armando, could you pull up the video, please?
What was the magnitude of this earthquake?
It was big. It was 7.2.
That's like my height.
Well, no.
I mean, if you think about it.
I don't think so. If you don't think about it, maybe. But you are nowhere close to 7. Maybe if you said like 4 foot, 4'2", yeah.
I think I'm closer to 7'2" than I am to 4'2".
I don't think so.
No, I'm not. Hold on.
I don't think that maths.
Hold on. Let's take. I'm 6'3", so
I'm closer to 7'2".
What are you? How tall are you?
I'm 6.
Okay, I'm 6'3".
I wish we could stand up right now, but I don't think the cameras wouldn't catch my. Actually, you know what? If we stand side by side, maybe the cameras will catch my height.
All right, here we go. What are we looking at?
All right.
Did you even tell him what to pull up?
See that? Hold on.
I did. Yeah. I sent it to him. There it is. No, not that one. I texted. Yeah, it's a great link.
I did see videos. Hold on. Let's see what you. Yo, what is? Oh, it's an ad.
Oh, it's not. Also, I don't think it's. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Straight chill.
No way.
Yeah. So this is huge, right?
No way.
That's what it looks like. The pool, right? But wait, go back to the very beginning, because the rest is wild. But what I was more referencing is this guy is just chilling in the pool for a.
That's hilarious. To be fair, that's not the same pool that was just chilling. Right? Okay, I was gonna say there's no way that dude's like risking that.
No, not the same pool. But
okay, that's funny.
I was just like, he's way too just zen in his life.
That's funny. Okay, so I did see videos of the bridge that the cars had to stop behind.
Is this, maybe it continues in this video.
Well, I don't want to play. Oh yeah, this one. I don't want to get copyrighted, so we could stop it. But no, I did see literally there was also a shot from underneath the bridge.
Really?
With like the bridge like shaking, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah, I hadn't seen the bridge footage until just now.
So what happened? Like was everyone okay?
No, I mean, there was definitely a couple deaths, but it was just like the way it was reported was this was one of the tamest large earthquakes where a lot of people just turned out fine.
Are there earthquakes like that out there?
Yeah, especially like there in Japan, they get big. Yeah, for sure. But
is Taiwan by an ocean?
Yeah, it's an island.
Are they? Oh, so they're at risk for tsunamis.
Yeah, big risk of tsunami to them and Japan.
Right.
Big risk. Yeah. So, luckily that didn't happen this time.
Do you think we are prepared for an earthquake that size?
Like LA?
Yeah.
I would say buildings built prior like 2018-ish. Yes. Maybe I don't know.
Well, you think buildings built post 2019 are not?
I'm just biased because I think that a lot of the newer buildings are really shoddily built, put up very flimsily, right, with like little insulation or whatever, kind of cut corners a lot. That being said, maybe if it was Texas, everything would come down. But LA has a lot more like restrictions and mandatory building requirements. So I could actually see it being pretty fine and them having like a minimum, like, hey, this is our earthquake safety minimum. This is what you have to include in every building that's going up. So I think we would be okay.
What's your, like, let's say an earthquake hits, where would you want to be?
Dude, I was thinking about that. Okay, so how big are the buildings around me?
You're not in downtown LA, so you're good. You know, you're in kind of in like West Hollywood where there's some big buildings, but there's some open space.
Personally, so the whole thing is, you're supposed to go, like if an earthquake happens, get under a sturdy beam or whatever, like a doorway, something like that, right?
Right.
Not me. I'm going to my roof. Cause
really,
this is my whole theory behind it. Cause if it starts to collapse or anything like that, I don't want to be caught underneath or get crushed from the building collapsing.
You just want to hit the floor.
Well, me, I'm thinking I'm just built a little different, and I'll just ride it. I'll ride it on the roof to wherever it goes. Hits another building, I'll Super Mario it over.
Oh, now let me tell you my perspective. This might be a very interesting point of view, but I say you get on the elevator and you go up.
Why?
I mean, dude, the building going down, you're going up, you're safe.
True. Yeah. So we have very similar philosophies.
Yeah, while you're going down, I'm passing you up. Have you seen the whole thing of where they're like, if an earthquake happens, don't get under the table, get next to the table?
No, why?
In a triangular shape.
What? No.
I thought it was the craziest thing when I heard this in middle school. They were like, if you get next to it, you can't get crushed if the table falls down. Okay. But if something big enough falls, that the space is likely to hit the table and
so
break
you're
the fall.
To, like, crouch beside the table.
Yeah, never get under anything, get next to things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say my first inclination, if I was just like out and about and it happened, I'd go to a park. I'd beeline it to a park. Because I feel like I could catch a tree, not catch, but like if a tree starts to fall.
You could like kind of map it out where it's going.
I could be like, all right, well, this one's creaking a lot and cracking. I'm probably going to go away from there.
Okay, interesting. What if you're in like the worst possible place?
Like just DTLA surrounded by skyscrapers that are
worse. What if you're like on that pool on top of the building?
Oh, man.
And the water starts falling off the side of the building.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I'm a swimmer.
At what point do you just pray? Like, at what point are you like, I don't even think I'm going to run. I'm just praying.
Yeah. All right. Check it out.
I mean, if it's like Minecraft, if you land on water from a...
Oh, yeah, you're chilling.
You're chilling.
Yeah. Well, for me, see, this is, I think, either the best or the worst possible place to be is like you're in Las Vegas and you're about to bungee jump and then a massive earthquake happens.
That's crazy, yeah.
And you get rocked off while you're securely in the bungee jump, but you're bungee jumping and you're dying and it's like, whoa.
You know what's even better? If you're skydiving and you're supposed to land like right there, but you end up landing in a different state.
That's a big earthquake. That would actually be, arguably, that's the coolest way to observe an earthquake. It would be skydiving. I've never thought about that.
What would that look like?
Right?
Dude,
you're falling towards it and then everything just starts to like ripple. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right?
Is that what you would see? Just ground moving?
I assume so, right?
Like, would you even see it is my question. Like if you're skydiving?
Yeah, if there's trees, I think you would see it.
Or would it just look like wind a little bit?
Probably look like wind.
Oh, that's so cool. Skydiving in an earthquake?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Oh,
New bucket list.
What would the whole thing that was going on in 2012 where the world's going to end? People were mapping out. I don't know if you mapped out an idea or a plan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you map out a plan of what you were going to do if like the ground started to separate?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I didn't do any planning for Y2K and I didn't do any planning for 2012. But I did party for 2012. We're going down! Burn it all down! Yeah, party for 2012. So no, I had no contingency plan if things started burning.
That was scary, dude.
What did you do? What were you planning?
So I think when I was in San Francisco with my family, with my aunt, uncle, and cousins in San Francisco. I think my family was here. And it's fun. It's crazy that I remember it because I literally thought the world was going to end. We're just sitting there watching the ball drop. And I was like, is this when we go down? You know?
You're like, this is it.
And then 3, 2, 1. Dang, taxes are due next week. You know, kind of thing.
The greatest disappointment of your life. You've been like, I've been evading taxes for a while.
Come on, 2012, do me right. Dang. You just hear, you're in your apartment complex. 3, 2, 1, 2012. Everyone goes quiet. You hear some dude above you. God dang, Jay.
Like,
yeah, yo,
really
chilling. You
like this year, I guess.
Yo, what is Layla looking at?
Probably you.
No, unless she's cross-eyed.